Live test 3.
Press save and now enable that one. Then we've got that running along the bottom. Welcome to CNN News. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we can hide that one. So this is how you can add the text easily into your live stream and have it all set up and pre-configured before you actually go live. And then over here under brand, this is where we can brand this up to match your company or your logos and fonts and those sorts of things. So you can see in here, I've already got one created for brand 1, but let's start again from scratch. Let's go new brand and let's just go Primal Video and let's go create a brand. So this is the default stuff that comes in. We get to pick a brand color. So let's go
This is working well.
In this case, we get to choose a theme, whether it's the default one down here.
Check this out. So
I'll be right back. It's okay. It's 20.
okay.
I'll be right back.
Sorry.
I can't see my makeup.
Or we can change it to minimal. So it looks a little bit different. We get to choose a logo, which obviously the default here is their logo. Now, if you are using the free version, then that logo will be displayed as a watermark on your live streams. If you are on the basic or the pro plan, then you'll be able to turn that off, like you can see here by clicking on it, and it is gone. Now, if you want to upload our own logo, we can hit upload logo. Let's select one of these and go open, and we've got one now for Primal Video Accelerator up in the top corner there. Now below that, you can also add in overlays. Now an overlay is a graphic that you can bring into your live stream. So if we click on their example one here, the StreamYard overlay, you can see we've now got this graphic up the top and down in the bottom corner here.
Wow.
So we can really brand up our live streams even further. Now the requirements for this are that you are using a PNG or a GIF or a GIF with a transparent background so that you're obviously able to see yourself through there as well. And it's got the recommended size here of 1280 by 720 with a maximum file size of 20 megabytes. So if you want to add your own, again, you press the upload overlay button here and you can add that in. And to turn them on and off, you just select on them and they are gone. So we can turn off our logos and things here now as well. Now video clips, again, pretty self-explanatory. We can add in video clips. The example here is for a countdown timer. So if I press on this, it says that my microphone is now muted and it's going to do a 30-second countdown. So any sort of video clip that you have, you can upload in here to play while you're live. So we'll select on that to turn it back off. So some examples of overlays in here. Let's just say we've got this intro here that we made using Placeit and go OK. So we want to bring in a title to introduce our live stream or a different section or a segment of our live stream. We could add something like this. This is a quick one that we made just using Placeit. So if we press on this now, that's going to play. So something super simple, and it can have audio on there as well. And once that's finished, it automatically comes back to me. So you can actually control all of these things, bring up these different titles and things while you're actually live. And again, you just click on them and they play. Or if you want them to stop, then you can just select on it and they stop. So really, really simple. I love this interface. It's so easy to use. Now, it is also worth noting that with the video clips here, there are some restrictions around the video files that you can bring in. If we put our mouse over this here, it says currently there is a file size limit of 100 megabytes. And also a maximum video length of 5 minutes. So depending on the videos that you want to play in your live streams and use in your live streams, that may or may not be a deal breaker. But if you do want to get around that, you can play things like YouTube videos just using a screen share. And I'll get to that when we get down to screen share as well. Likewise, with the background, if I turn my webcam off or remove me from the stream here, you can see that we currently have a black background. So this is just the default one that they give you access to use here as well. But obviously you can upload your own and you can turn it on and off just by clicking on it. And I guess where this really comes into play is where you're using some of these other picture-in-picture effects or having guests on and those sorts of things where it's not just a full screen video so that you actually are able to see that background. So I'll select on that now to turn it off, and I'll bring myself back onto the screen here. And you also down the bottom have